All right, 59 degrees out there. Punxsutawney Phil seeing his shadow, whatever. Not feeling like winter around here. Yeah, we got strong high pressure building in and temperatures are going to warm up. We're only, what was it today? 3 degrees off record type warmth. 62, the record high set back in 1976. All right, it was a rainstorm last, what was it, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. And that was about 1.10 inches of rainforest here in Flagstaff. So now since January 1, we're right on average here for the calendar year, and it's been a wet, what we call meteorological winter, which starts December 1st, and these numbers are put together by the National Weather Service, and we're looking at precipitation, and this is the observed, the light green, versus normal, the dark green. Flagstaff on the bar chart, we're at 5.63 inches of precipitation, some of it's snow melting in the bucket, some of it rain, and we're well above the average of around 4 inches for this time of year. So it's been wet, but much of it in the way of rain. And we take a look at Winslow, Prescott, Show Low, everybody a little bit above average there as far as precipitation goes here this winter. But when it comes to snowfall, that's not the case. We're all below average. Here in Flagstaff, we're at 29.7 inches of snow, and average would be right around 40 inches. So we're about a foot below average. And then we take a look at some of the other stations, and everybody right around where they should be, but it's not even worth talking about because it's just a couple inches of snow. Okay. Talking about what's happening across the nation. We do have some strong high pressure building in the southwest. Some of these high clouds will filter in here overnight tonight. A very weak storm track going into the Pacific Northwest right now, but that's going to change. Talk about that in a second. The main storm energy dropping down through the Central Plains into the Midwest. I'm sure you've heard it's been a huge snow event here for Chicago. Got like 1.5 feet of snow. It moved through the Ohio River Valley yesterday, and now it's moving off into New England, and they're just going to stay in a very active storm track. This is where the trough of low pressure is. Out here, not so much in the west. I want to switch it out to the Pacific and talk about what's happening here. Okay, so this is this area of high pressure, and it's going to be right on top of us here throughout the southwest United States for at least the next week, and it might even be more like 2-3 weeks. And I'm kind of a little irked with that, but what are you going to do? All right, but there's a very moist storm track here in the Pacific. Atmospheric river is what they call this, and this thing is lining up, and it's going to head in from about the Bay Area all the way up to the Pacific Northwest, and this will start winding up for them and being a very wet event, and that's later in the week, starting around Thursday, I think. But all of it staying way to the north of us, and we're going to do nothing but warm up around here over the coming days. All right, currently outside here on the NAU campus, it's 51 degrees, clear skies, and calm wind. Overnight tonight, 23 degrees. We'll see a bit of those increasing high clouds. Tomorrow it's a mostly sunny day, 58 degrees, and going to continue warming up beyond that. Okay, here's a look at the statewide numbers. 69 Sedona tomorrow, Prescott 67, Winslow 62, Payson 65. Here's a look at the extended forecast. It's all sunshine and near record warmth here as we get towards the end of the week. We're into the 60s here in Flagstaff. Cool nights and warm days. And for you down in Sedona, temperatures into the 70s. So I don't know, care what the groundhog says. Not happening for us right now.
No. All right. Well, I guess I'm looking forward to the sunshine.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for that, Lee.
All right. And we did have a big game going on this weekend, but we also had some local sports that happened.
Yeah, lots of basketball. All 3 high school teams were in action. I'll tell you all about it coming up.